guys, Let Your Light Shine. I got Buddy. Yeah. We're wearing St. Augustine shirts today here at the Silverton. I got $10 free play. I also got 1,000 points for the Fab 50 swiping window, so I might cash out that too. So plus my $20. And I'm going to play at the sports book, so unfortunately there's going to be no volume, but I'm going to play, I might play my image martini glass or something. I'm not really sure. I might move around and play some Buffalo 4 card, because I love Buffalo 4 card. So let's get set up and I'll show you what I'm doing. And I got my little stand, so it's going to be nice and, nice and steady. So there we go. All right, we're going to do, let me fix that. Oops, nope. Okay, we got, geez Louise, I'm messing up big time. No, that can't happen either. Okay, we got our, well now we got a full glass here. I wasn't wanting Q&T. We can't be having that. No, we can't be having that. We want to, okay, so N and R, and no. N and R, no. All right. There we go. Dive bar, wine pour glass. Here we go. 4-spot, 3-spot reduction. Then you got just random 5 spots creating the glass. Wait, this was a 4-spot. I didn't realize that. That's okay. We'll keep it like that. You got 4-spot, 5-spot, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, and a 5. Okay, let's start. We got $33, 10 of mine, 20 of mine, 10 free play, and then 3 in points.
We're still trying to figure out, this is his 200th at bat in the big leagues right now. Still trying to figure out what he is, but he's leading the league in slug. 700 slug. Toss out on that top 20. He hit 3 home runs this weekend, 2 yesterday. He leads the league in doubles. He's got 8 of those. And he's really tough for some extra base hits. He's got 12 leaders at 13. So, I mean, he's just been doing it all right now. When he gets a hit, it's more than just a single. He's seeing the ball really well. That curveball, 2-strike count, 2-2. One of the impressive things of that home run, the second home run that he hit against.
If you guys create images with your Keno, what's your favorite one?
He'd seen nothing but fastballs, 4 straight fastballs, and then he gets a hanging breakable and he hits it. So, the fact that you just mentioned, he's able to recognize what's coming. Walker has got an excellent pickoff move, and he just picked off Adames.
You might like 4-star gold, that's always fun. Oh, what did I get? No, 3-spot. Oh, that 3-spot never lets me down, so I'm glad it didn't let me down today.
Some of the quickest feet in the league, there's no question.
Alright, trying a different angle. Hopefully it's a little bit better. There we go. Oh, 4 out of 5, darn.
It's tax season. When accountant, Mario really crunches the numbers. 20 to 15 is your accountant fighting for you. The accountant too.
Oh, come on. 2 4 out of 5.
With 17 fuel-efficient, reliable Toyota hybrids, there was one built for you. Like the Prius, sweet, powerful, it's the hybrid that started it all. Lease one for $319 a month. Need space? The Grand Highlander.
Finally a 5-spot, yay! What was the 5-spot?
Find your next California adventure in a Toyota Hybrid. Toyota, let's go places.
How was that a 5-spot? Did I do quick pick or something? Is everything's different all of a sudden? Did I hit something weird? Apparently, that is random. Okay, that was... What the hell happened? I did something weird. Oh, I must have hit something when I shifted my phone. Well, I got a 5-spot out of that, so that's cool. Let's play a little Buffalo Keno, and then go back to this, and I'll redo it in my usual number form. All right, we're doing a 5-spot off DZ6, 4-spot off DZ6, and then these are hitting these numbers. All right, we're doing 8 cents. Woo, big baller.
Good start with strike 1, Bryson Stott. I do feel like in this park, against a team with as much power as the Phillies have, throw strikes, limit the traffic on the bases, make them earn it. Oof, wow. Called a ball. That was right in the strike zone.
Landon Root, we all know that he's got a great breaking ball. The league's starting to figure that out, and he's really gone to the changeup.
Throw line there again. This time he got the call. Yeah, more cutters, more changeups, fewer curveballs, and maybe the theory is save that weapon, get protected so when you need it. Because it's not like the curveball's not a great pitch still. 1-2. Up the middle, base hit. Went through the changeup and stopped. Just kind of pumped it on through for a leadoff single.
4 out of 5.
Let's take a look at StatCaster Eve powered by Google Cloud, and it'll be Roots 2025 pitch arsenal that he's got. We talked about that curveball, sinker, changeup, and cutter. The cutter is getting used a little bit more, but that changeup has definitely had an uptick, and he's just the curveball we all know about. And I imagine he'll use it early and often in some key spots.
Trey Turner goes after the first pitch, out to left center field, and nobody's going to get to it. One out up against the wall. Stop coming around third. They're going to send him. And the Giants will not make a throw. Barely into the bottom of the first inning, the Phillies have a run on the board. It's 1-0.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense brought to you by walk-up personal injury. Lost starting in the outfield from left to right will be Ramos, Lee, and Yastrzemski. Left side of the infield will be Chapman and Adonis. Right side, Fitzgerald and Wade Jr. Patrick Bailey will be right catching.
That was a weird one. Trey Turner did not hit that ball out that hard. Just kind of found a spot out there, hung up there for a while. Harper, big swing over top the first pitch curve. So let's see if Landon Root can limit the damage here. He's giving up a run. 5 pitches into the game. And a curve, and that's strike 2. We haven't seen the power surge yet from Bryce Harper, although he hit one on his last road trip. But you know that's coming. Change-up down the way. This ballpark was not kind to the Giants last year. Giants came for a 4-game series last season, just like this year, and lost all 4. He got it with the curveball. Beauty.
Twofold beauty. You get Bryce Harper out, and Trey Turner does not advance. You can just tell when you get this kind of swing from this good a hitter, you know that curveball's nasty.
Kyle Schwarber comes up. That's big first out. Now Schwarber, who's been the best Phillies hitter by far, one of the best hitters in the league. And he takes the curve for a strike. Schwarber's numbers are awesome. We were talking to some of the Phillies folks, all the power that you usually see. Batting average is higher than he typically has been. One thing that they told us, Javi, is he is not the just kind of all or nothing hitter that he was for a good chunk of his career.
It is his free agent year. It does make you wonder.
All right, let's go back to multi-card for a little bit and change up my numbers on that because I don't know how I went to quick pick, so which is weird. So hang on. All right, we're doing my 10 spot, my 4 spot, 3 spot reduction. Then this DZ6. Oh, and G is a whole lot of nothing. We're gonna do the 5 and the 6 spot on that, and then the 10 spot, and then my 5 spot using my 4 spot in DZ6. Then the DZ's 5 spot off his 6. And there you go. So let's get set up and go.
Not necessarily always been the strength for Landon Root, especially with that 4-seam curveball mix earlier in his career. These days, maybe better equipped to get a ground ball. But Castellanos, if you can get him to hit it on the ground, he's a candidate to turn a double play against.
He's hit into 1 so far this season.
A little bit low with the curve. Immediate high-stress inning for Landon Root. That was a big swing on the sinker.
That's been a weird inning. He's got ahead of strikes.
Chase the curve, 22.
And that's what's been getting Castellanos in trouble so far.
Oh,
this
never
season,
lets me
is
down
that
the 3 spot.
His chase zone, he's always been a chaser on the breaking ball, but he's really going out of the zone. So with a curveball that root pass, I wouldn't be surprised if they just try to extend it even more.
One, two. He threw the curve, and he missed low. Castellanos took it.
Darn it. I would have done 2 5
Was
spots.
that the location he wanted? He was trying to get that outside corner.
Ooh. Oh, 6 out of 10.
Yeah, good call.
Darn.
2-2. He pulls it down the left field line. A sinker, and he got the barrel of the ball. Turner's going to score. Schwarber will stop at second. Castellanos with a 2-strike hit. That's the second 2-strike hit of the inning. It's 2-0 Phillies.
Yeah, we're slowing him down with the curveball, trying to sneak it in there, and a great piece of hit. That ball's in off the plate, keeps the hands inside.
Take a
that
quick
baseball.
pause.
Pulls it.
All right.
Well, for a Philadelphia offense that is really scuffled and had a tough road trip, we feeling like it's nice to be back home. JP Martinez out to try to help Glenn and Roop settle down. It's just the first inning.
Nice. 3 spot.
Giants starting this stretch in New York where they don't have an off day for 17 straight days. And how that impacts his willingness, ability to go to a bullpen early. You definitely don't want to start a series against a team like this. By having your starter get knocked out right away. Change up low to JT Realmuto.
There's some that they just play. They're a totally different team here. Last year they had the best record in baseball, 54-27 at home.
They pitch better, they hit better, they do everything better here. 2-0.
What would be cool is if it hit that and then the 4 spot, because I would get that 6 spot plus 2 5 spots plus the 4 spot and 3 spot. That'd be a good one. Or hey, how about 10 spot? Even better.
Stolen base at St. Louis on Saturday. That's it's only 1 of 13 catches.
Even DZ6 would hit a bunch of 5 spots. That'd be a good win.
So it's been part of his skill set. What makes him a great player is he's such a good athlete behind the plate. It's kind of a cool milestone for a catcher. Now Root behind the count 3-0. Got the call there on the outside corner.
Great presentation by Bailey. That was off the plate. Able to bring it back.
Trying to go to the same spot, but too far outside. It's the second walk of the inning.
Yay, I got a 5 spot. Got 5 out of 6. How did that not become a... Oh, that's the 5 spot, I guess. Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
See what you want
Nice.
to the season so far, but they're second in Major League Baseball.
Nice.
Walk rate.
That was good.
They will make you work.
There's Max Kepler, new to the Phillies this year, and now Root, after really pounding the strike zone early in this inning, now he's having a hard time throwing.
Release point.
Ooh,
Gotta find it. Bases loaded.
darn. No, that looked
On the
pretty good.
ground, foul.
When you see that call off a lot, when you lose a release point, you go to the guy's best breaking ball because they really have to get out and get extended. They normally have a good feel for it. So that's probably why Patrick Bailey called it there.
Got him to swing through. A 93-mile-an-hour sinker, 1-2. He's ahead of Kepler. This becomes a huge moment in this game. We're just getting started, but the Phillies already have 2 runs across. On the ground, Chapman will go to second. Adames to first. Not in time. And the way the Giants defense was set up, it was just an awkward scenario there, and so Bowman off the bat, you're thinking double play. Instead, he hit just the one, and the Phillies lead 3-0.
Yeah, I think you described it perfectly. It's just so hard for a Devils. That's just not a normal turn. You're expecting to throw it to your second baseman there for Chapman. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I don't think this was hit hard enough. But he did the best he could. He had a little bit of a double clutch there, and that was just
All right, let's go back to Buffalo and give that a try.
enough.
Okay, we're gonna play a little different now. We're gonna do my 7 spot,
Curveball misses.
easy 6, my 4 spot, and the 3 spot. And I know that those just choose whatever.
Almost really struggled.
Kind of like that random situation.
Right on the outside corner, 1-1.
Yeah, he had a 2 for 25 road trip. Atlanta and St. Louis.
Spencer Bivens warming up in the Giants bullpen in the first inning. Curve misses. 2-1. Roops up to 32 pitches in his first inning.
We've seen the Giants now want to extend their starters once they get in that mid-30s range for an inning. Pitch counts in an inning.
Curveball again. Well, maybe he can get through this, dig deep, and then get in the dugout and hit the reset button. You're a long way to go in this game. 2-2. Foul away.
It's definitely a feel for the curveball.
Oh,
Seems that that changeup's kind of eluding him a little bit.
The whole thing got started. A 2-strike changeup. Bryson stopped, but to base it up the middle. Ball, another foul. That was the cutter. Seventh pitch of this at bat. Very long inning for Landon Root.
I'm gonna place these somewhere. Actually, I'm gonna try the same placement that the Buffalo Keno, Wolf Run Keno did. Hang on. Although that one only had 5, so I'm just doing it like that, diagonal like that.
Major getaway now.
And let's get back onto the game.
Cash Creek Casino Resort.
Meal kits are the worst. No, really, I try them all and they're all the same. But something better has entered the chip. That something is Towala. Say goodbye to meal kits and say hello to dinner that cooks itself. Towala takes all the guesswork out of your daily cooking. Just scan a code, sit back,
Ooh,
and
yay!
let Towala do the rest.
It's weird, that sound. It feels like it's behind me. Every time I get that bonus, it sounds like it's a casino game behind me. It's weird how they do that.
Spend less time making drinks and more time making memories. Introducing Artesian.
Okay.
Every time.
Come on, get another coin. Get another coin.
For a limited time,
Yay.
save $50. Visit Artesian.com/drinks.
This telecast is brought to you by Astound.
Nice. Come
Astound
on.
Internet gives you more speed and reliability. Live more with Astound.
Ooh, nice. Thank you, thank you.
Well, Giants have some work to do. Second inning. Good news is a lot of games still to play. And Chapman takes
Trigger.
straight
Oh, I got
one.
2 times. Oh, yes. Thank you.
A 3-run first for
Oh,
the
too bad I
Phillies.
didn't win anything.
They scored 4
Damn.
runs in their last series against St. Louis. The Phillies are glad to be back home. And who knows, maybe they'll have a free up Taiwan Walker and be on the attack. It's on 2.
Yeah, they're coming fresh off a shutout, so they had scored since Saturday.
Oh, get a coin, get a coin, get a coin, get a
Series win
coin.
against the Yankees.
I got 3
Chopper
spot. I'll take
to
it.
short. Turner
All right.
plays back on it. Throws him out.
Not bad.
Stream every out-of-market game live or on demand. Plus, stream MLB Network 24/7 for the entire season. Blackout, Other restrictions apply. Learn more about that at MLB.TV.
So Turner throws out Chapman. And now Ellie Ramos takes his at bat.
Yes. Okay.
Power for strike one.
That was a good
Could
move, and I
use
changed it
some
to that.
hits. He sort of dried up after his terrific start to the year. Man, he was hot. 0-2.
Yay!
Back in, I really think he's just, when he's
Got a
right,
5 out of
he's
6
the big
even.
part of the field,
Nice.
right center, right field.
Yay!
This past weekend, last couple games, getting a little bit happy.
Walker's 1-2. Ramos down the right field line. There you go.
Ooh, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you.
Well, to dig it out, Castellanos. Ramos will make it into second with a one-out double. It's a good formula for Elliott.
It's nice to just have a different approach and just force yourself into that game plan. It's hard to get out of it. You're creatures of habit when you play this game. But take the ball, hit it where it's pitched, and that's just a nice job to hit that fastball. We're playing no chance of making that.
Darn it, with the 2 times.
Giants have a chance to answer.
Yes.
Oh, 5 off the bat for Elliott Ramos. Wild contact. Now long way goes after the very first pitch, and it's pop-up. Realmuto
Nice.
over, but it's back into the seats. Not the first Giant to swing at the first pitch of that bat.
Yes.
So the approach so far against Walker has been a pretty patient one. And, well, not just another Giants hitter that they're waiting for the bat to heat up. Yeah, the pitcher that went in Houston, then came back the very next day when the Giants came home and had, what, 3 extra base hits in that game?
Yes. Yes. I was wondering if it was going to hit 3 coins. That gave me 5 extra hits. Nice.
Okay, you had the formula for Ramos. You got a prescription.
For some reason, when I get that multiplier, I'm not winning though, because it's not getting a hit. It sucks, but. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Thank you. Keep it going. Ooh. See, every time it has that multiplier.
A shift towards that hillside.
You can't be all the way behind the bag, but he's pretty close. Down and in with the split for a call strike 2. You can see that shift for the Phillies infield defense.
Yes, nice.
The returner plays, it's hard for Ramos to really get a big lead, especially now since Walker's
I'm going to pause for a hot second. I don't like my segments going too long, so that's why I keep doing that. Just in case like a video, like a segment goes bad, it's not my whole entire vlog, you know? That's why I do it. There's like some weird glitch or
Like
something.
you mentioned, there's no way Dallas was trying to run there. He was just hacking.
That's when you know you got a good move. The guys stayed close to the bag and still
Yes.
picking up.
Ah, it's again. Didn't win with the multiplier though. Damn.
Right-handers with good pickoff moves. Johnny Cueto's one of those.
Did I then? I don't know. Yeah, I
Good feed
maybe.
there too.
First time.
Another 2-2. Wade started. Did he go? No. So it's worked to count full. This is more like a Lamont Wade kind of at bat.
No extra
Able
coin.
to get that pitch count up a little bit. This will be a 35th.
Oh yes, thank you.
That's ball 4. Wade takes
Oh, I
it
love
off.
it when it does this.
Took
It's
the
an
split,
awesome
would not
bonus.
chase it. Now the Giants have 2 on with 1 out. For the guy who's been their run producer so far this year, Wilmer Flores.
See, look at 2 times multiple. Oh, did I get something? Did I win? Oh, I actually did get
He's
some
leading the league in,
hits, I think.
RBIs. He's got
I don't know.
19
Did I?
ahead of Pete
Oh, yes, I
Alonso.
did. Yes, I did. Okay, cool.
I know there hasn't been a whole lot of season
Nice.
played yet, but
Okay.
You're
Last
ahead of Pete
game.
Alonso. It's a good thing, right?
leading the league in home runs and RBIs.
Yeah.
And the guys played a lot of games in this ballpark from his Mets days. 2
All right,
on,
not bad.
1 out. Strike 1.
Not bad. going to play this 6 spot on multi-card. I'm going to go back to multi-card and play that.
A chance to kind of recuperate in that dugout after a very long first inning. There's a whole list of RBI leaders in baseball. Only Aaron Judge has more. Wilmer, I don't know what he's looking for, but a couple right in the strike zone. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's getting caught in between. They kind of had it yesterday. You just have been kind of guessing wrong a little bit.
Oh my God, look at almost.
You've seen him go to right center.
He hits it. That's going to be another run batted in. Rojas, who does have a good arm, is not going to throw home. Ramos will score. Wilmer Flores just keeps on doing it. And the Giants are on the board. It's 3-1.
Now just a great piece of hitting. Gets a slider again. Elevated a little bit on this one, and I think that's what let him square it up. And he gets that foot down. He doesn't have a big kick. He just kind of rotates, pivots on that front foot. But that ball is up. He's able to handle it easily. Ramos hesitated a little bit because of the way the infielders were positioned, but a nice set by Matt Williams. And the Giants got something cooking here.
Yeah, this is a big event in this game because if Patrick Bailey can keep it going, Giants can feel like they're already back in it, but nice bounce back after giving up 3 in the first. Bailey takes off the plate inside. We got Wade at second, Flores at first. Still only 1 out. Can Walker work hard here in the second inning? Slow chop. Walker will go to second and he throws it into center field. Wade's going to come in and score. The Phillies don't get it out on the error by the pitcher. It's 3-2.
That play sped up on him. I mean, it was. I don't know if he turns too.
All right, I'm gonna actually go multi-card with my 4 spot and this 6 spot. So this 10 spot right here, and work that. Let's see how that plays out. All right, this is how it's playing out, guys. We're doing the 10 spot, which is that 6 spot plus my 4. Then my 4 spot, 3 spot reduction. Then the 6 spot with a 5 spot off the 6 spot.
We talked about it last outings last year, giving up 2.5 per start. Fitzgerald hangs back.
And then a 5 spot off the 6 spot.
Takes the splitter, gets a high cutter, and doesn't miss again in a stable location with the cutter. Flores banging up the middle.
This is very different for me. And then the 10 spot at the very end again. To end it. So let's do this. Let's do autoplay. Let's play.
Tyler Fitzgerald. I'm sure that feels good. Strike 2 to Mike Yastrzemski. I guess it has felt like Fitzgerald has been pressing a little bit. A 5-run inning, still only 1 out. Yeah, this jumps back out of the way. 22.
And if you're landing the group, you're bummed up. Now I'm taking them out again with a 2-run. Like could be more, but you're just now that wakes you up a little bit.
Yeah, strikes out on a high cutter. So after 5 straight Giants reached and all of them scored. That's out number 2. Bring up Willie Adames. This Giants offense is pretty remarkable, isn't it?
Ooh, nice.
Near the bottom of the league in that.
3 spot never lets me down.
Near the top of the league in runs scored. They're averaging 5 runs a game. That's a good number.
Ooh, 4. Okay.
And they've had a lot of innings like this. This is the 30th pitch of the inning for Walker. Up and away to Adames.
We had the graphic up. Might have been Saturday, Friday or Saturday, but it was talking about how much they score once there's outs on the board. How they get better.
Adames out to right center field. This one headed to the wall and gone. Willie Adames. He's been waiting for that one. His first Giants home run out to right center field. And a big smile for the new Giants shortstop. His first home run in the orange and black. 6-3.
He gets that 1-1 single.
Take a quick pause.
Runs out with everybody else.
hits his home run, and look at all the rest of the boys picking him up. In the dugout, they're all fired up.
That is how you answer. These Giants are just so opportunistic
Darn.
so far this season.
What a relief for him. Exactly. You know how good that feels. John Lee, he was looking to go deep again. First pitch, let's look at that. He's got the weight of the world off his shoulders. He signed a huge contract to come to a new team, new city, new fan base. You're immediately pegged as a leader of the franchise. That's a lot of pressure.
That's exactly how you described it. That smile on his face.
He pulls it sharply, but one hop to second. And that will retire the side. That was a pretty good answer, wasn't it?
I'll take it.
Willie Adames he may need another few minutes. He's not done giving hugs in the dugout. Tyler Fitzgerald, his first of the year. And then Willie Adames goes guard himself midway through two. 6-3 Giants.
Make your outdoor kitchen the centerpiece with the Fire Magic Premium Grill. Diablo Grills is the leading barbecue equipment store in all of Northern California, offering Fire Magic barbecue grills. Diablo Grills will beat internet pricing on any Fire Magic barbecue grill. Get down to Diablo Grills and fire up your backyard with a Fire Magic Grill with 2 locations to serve you in Roseville and Walnut Creek or online at diablogrills.com.
At Sutter, caring never stops. Our over 220 locations are close by when you need them most. Our doctors are here to listen and answer your questions. And our entire team stays dedicated to caring for more than 3.4 million Californians.
Come on, get that one.
And counting. Nationally recognized expertise. A whole team on your team. Sutter Health.
I guess what I'm looking for from you is, I know how the fire affected me, and there's always a constant fear that who's to say something like that won't happen again.
That's correct.
So close.
We committed to end around 10,000 miles of electric line. You look back at where we were 10 years ago, and we were in a completely different place of how we need to care for our communities and our customers.
I hope that's true.
That's my commitment.
Man, this is a good looking shirt.
Come celebrate Brandon Crawford on Saturday, April 26th, as fans receive a
So
Crawford
close to a
t-shirt
5-spot.
presented by Super Duper Burgers. Giants baseball, nothing like it.
Well, fans take the Giants on the go this season and stream the games on NBC Sports app. Brought to you by Toyota.
There are a lot of Giants fans here in Philly. There's a Giants Vacations group that's here. And they just saw the biggest inning of the year from the Giants offense. 6 runs at the top of this second. So from down 3-0, now a butt by the ninth place hitter Yolan Rojas leading off in the last of the second. He wanted a foul. An important inning for Landon Root. You give up 3, you almost get knocked out of the game before you finish the first, and then your offense answers with 6.
Shutdown innings are important.
He's having a hard time commanding everything but the curveball. That was like a stumble there. You cannot walk the ninth place hitter against this Philadelphia team. Almost like he said, I can't walk this guy.
Yeah, just pours it in there. And that's how you got to pitch.
Well, anyway, if I keep losing, I'm going to quit at 30. So at least I won $10 today. But hopefully he'll do something. I don't want to quit on these numbers because they're new to me with the new 6 spot, but
Curveball struck him out swinging.
Feel for that curveball all season, but in particular tonight, he hasn't been able to locate the other stuff. But that's the out pitch. Sometimes you're going to have to go to it a little bit more often if that's what you feel you can land for strikes.
I think that's a good call. Bryson Stott. Could have been a strike, called ball. Started the first inning, Root got ahead of him quickly, and Stott Kind of lunged at a changeup, poked it up the middle.
Oh, so close, so high
For a
spot.
leadoff hit, and he did get the call on that curve. Tony Randazzo likes calling strikes with the curveball.
He does, and one thing I'm noticing from Patrick Bailey, he's not really moving to the corners. Like, he's just kind of staying right in the middle, letting the ball move.
Just right on an edge, but call the ball.
He was sliding on to the black early, now he's kind of sitting in the thirds.
He dropped that curve, otherwise maybe that would have been strike two. Instead it's 3-1.
It's his third 3-ball kill.
Just the 10th hitter of the game, and that's another walk. So that's his third walk issued. Bring up Trey Turner. Turner had the double on the very first pitch he saw from Root after the leadoff single by Stott. Back at the Phillies scoring going. Last inning. Goes after a first pitch curve here. Tops it foul.
He wasn't going to get the same pitch that he got last time, first pitch, so get ahead of it now. You're not a real double play candidate, but you're just trying to get outs here before you get to the heart of the sword.
One strike curve. Again, dropped by Bailey, but swing and miss. It's 0-2. Maybe that thumb, he got banged in the thumb in the first inning. It could be bugging him a little bit.
Could be. Scott's got one bag on the year. Just make sure he stops moving his feet.
Turner would not chase that one. Is Turner still as good of a slider?
Oh, yeah.
He's the best slider in the game, isn't he?
No doubt. Not even close.
Got him. Just a big curveball, and Turner waved at it. That's a swing and miss pitch so far for Landon Root.
Just a nasty one. I mean, we have a great view of it, but it starts right down the middle. By these guys, by the time these hitters commit, it's well off the plate, well executed breaking ball.
So 2 down for Bryce Harper. I missed I had no idea. The first at bat, Harper had blue bat. And did you know that was important? It's a gender reveal for his 4th child. Tonight, his first at bat, he told the world he's having a boy. I guess Trey Turner was in on the thing, and he's the guy who handed Harper.
All right, 2 more hits.
2 choices. And
Unless I hit
Turner
big.
handed the blue bat, and now we all know.
Well, congratulations. That's great.
Yes, Mike would say he's the giver of life. Curveball.
All right, so 11.
We can move on now.
It's heartfelt family right there, like that.
It is kind of cool way to do it. Poked to third.
9.
Chapman handles kind of a tricky play and throws it out. So then Root works around.
All right, that ends the game.
It's a shot.
All right, guys, that ends the game. That was fun, though. It was a long, drawn-out game. I'm up $10. I'm happy with that, too. And that Buffalo Keno bonus was amazing. I'm not sure about that new 6 spot, then, because it didn't really do that well in multi-card. Maybe I'll do it again. Maybe I'll just give it another try. I don't know. You never know. You know how Keno is. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, everybody.